Ever since a shorty was drinking 40s in Queens like Nori. I tell my story, shot fired, don't run with Ori. These rappers bore me, stay in your lane like Tori. Bert Turk got murked, they left him on the shirt. Minor setbacks, I don't think I'ma stress that. Big facts, I invest that, never shit where you rest at. It's money out here and I'ma get it too. Pops dipped on me, I know them bitches do it too. I've been the truth since high school, it's in my youth. Ever since my youth, the booth, I'm in it for the loot. And the cars and clothes, keep me dipped up in that gold. I just wanna rose and kill shit up at my shows. Me and Jizzle Mac, trip, I let them pistols clap. Getting racks, me and my nigga trying to get into that. Killing tracks, this rap nigga, I spit a pack of cocaine residue. Nigga who go they dead on you.
Ask God to wash my haters away. Lord know I'm in the street trying to get to the cake. Got these grimy ass niggas trying to run up and blaze. Got these thirsty ass bitches in my face. Lord, take them away.
From the damn thotties, all I need the pistol grip on the damn shotty. Some dark wheat Timbs and a tan Audi. I got the purple drink and some damn jollies. Yeah, you know I'm sipping lean. Shades on, glister gleam. Let them all know who the king when they kiss the ring. Hit the car wash so the whip is clean. Tires looking like the head on Mr. Clean. Fuck cash, man, I take it in blood. OJ, then I'm taking the glove. No Nicole Sims. Fiends copping down to snow, the cold sniffs. Diamonds like a nigga got a froze wrist. AK with the N and no Nicole Smith. 99 problems, guess a nigga gotta blow piff. A milli short of a milli, but I'm so rich. And the illest nigga so big.
Take me away. Ask God to wash my haters away. Lord know I'm in the street trying to get to the cake. Got these grimy ass niggas trying to run up and blaze. Got these thirsty ass bitches in my face. Lord, take them away.
He broke my heart before a nigga could.
I don't even know what that means.
Listen, I'm a little girl.
Dog, you all that girl said was you be busy.
Tell that bitch I'm taking all my wheel in the morning. I'm taking all my shit in the morning.
You call my daughter a bitch?
Tell that bitch I'm taking all my wheel in the morning.
Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
Yeah.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. And once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rape. Money violent like I'm Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a day, my firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
Yeah. I just want the paper. I just.
Alright. Can I get a good old year in the building, champ? Let me get one good old year in the building for the town. All right. And let me get another one good old year for that republic in which we all stand, which is the reason why we're here. The website to be back up to date, champ. All right. It is the toughest of all things, tough STEENO. Please make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. All right, we on the road to 5,000. It's building a little slow, but it's still building. We still here, we still strong, we still tough. You heard? But if you're not about to hit that like button yet, not about to subscribe, salute to LeBron does. Where's the LeBron does? All right. Salute to Red Building. Don't worry. That OBS is coming soon, champ, because this shit right here be getting me tight. But salute to everybody in the building, man. We're going to talk about, listen, I wanted to go live last night, but I couldn't. It was a lot of things going on last night that prevented me from going live. So I'm doing it right here today. I'm still going to go live tonight. But we're going to talk about what happened yesterday with Boosie. F Tank, salute. Poncho, salute. Super 64, salute. The GDN, the GD Network, salute. You already know the vibes. So I don't know if y'all seen it yesterday. Let's get right into it. I don't know if y'all seen it yesterday. I know a lot of people were talking about it in clouded teen-esque like ways, champ, all right? But your man Boosie Bad was going back and forth with his 16-year-old daughter, champ, all right? He was going backwards and forwards with his daughter online, which I do have the footage, I do have the clips, but a lot of people were not really saying the right things, bro. Like a lot of people was blaming this little girl for disrespecting her father. I mean, like I said, let me start off by saying this. A child is never supposed to disrespect they parents. All right? That goes without saying. A child is never supposed to disrespect their parents. All right? But a lot of people were going in on Shorty, which she deserved a little bit of going in on, but the real thing that I want to talk about is how we can prevent things like this from happening, champ, all right? How we can prevent our kids from turning down a road less traveled or a road that you don't want them to go down, all right? And the way Boosie is handling this situation is wrong for many reasons, and I'll get into that after we start playing some of the clips, all right? So what I want to get to first is the song, all right? So Boosie had went at his baby mother in the song called Ungrateful. I got a couple of lyrics from there. I got a clip from there that we're going to watch, and then we're going to take it up. We're going to take it up a notch from there, all right? So let's watch this. We're going to discuss it, and we're going to go further. Let's get it.
Baby mama, she done hit me with the child support. Old dirty ass bitch about the lie and coat. Well, at AMG Benz, I'ma need that back. Won't play it like that, you ain't about to keep that. Guess the bitch still mad cause her brother got wet. This the same nigga fuck your little sister in the cat. If you suck bleak dick while fucking from the back, you ain't never been shit but a fucking hood rat. Yo,
Now, in those lyrics, which I do have right here, champ, we gonna pull the lyrics up because he says a lot. And you know, I always try to make people be held accountable for their actions, bro. Like, I always hear niggas talk about their baby moms. I always hear niggas and shorties talk about their baby fathers and what they did and how they dirty and this and that. But at the end of the day, champ, you knew who she was before you had a baby with her. This is the lyrics. Well, the AMG Benz, I'ma need that back. Won't play it like that. You ain't about to keep that, he says before revealing alleged skeletons in her own closet. Guess the B word still mad cause her brother got whacked. Low blow. This is the same N word that F'd your little sister in the cat. All right. And this is all about his baby moms. All right. Because we still at the baby moms part. All right. Now, this is the part that really gets me the next bar. All right. If you sucked bleak D while I F'd you from the back, you ain't never been nothing but a effing hood rat. All right. And what I like to say to my people, champ, or what I say all day, if you follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, prevention is key to all of this. If this was a shorty that you was running the choo-choos on, if this was a little squally that you was running choo-choos on, champ, okay, why, for number one, weren't you protected? And for number two, champ, why did you have a seed with shorty? Why did you have a seed with shorty, bro? You cannot blame a child for what the mother is doing and for how, like, it all coincides, bro. That DNA, bro. That DNA all coincides, bro. Like, a lot of your sons, I know you got a lot of kids, a lot of your sons may end up going to jail because of their DNA. Their DNA is jail. Period. Shorty, your daughter DNA may be hood rat. And we're going to get into that in a second, man. Let's get to some comments, man. Salute to Poncho, man. You already know the vibes. Michael Childress, salute. Nasty work champion. Listen, it gets way crazier now. I would suggest if you have a child with somebody and it doesn't work out, I would suggest that you not put them in a song like this is some type of drill track or whatever the case may be, bro. Like, exposing your baby mother on, and this is not no simp time, whatever champ. I'm just giving you logical. If you got kids, bro, if you got kids, you should never be disrespecting their parent, even if it's not just man, woman, it's woman, man too. You should not be exposing them on the internet for everybody to see, including your children, bro, because your children are going to pick sides. 9 times out of 10, they're going to pick their mother's sides, bro. That's just what it is. For like a little amount of time, I chose my mom's side. Like, oh, why? Or why did they break up? And like, what happened? Like, oh, it had to be something that he did. Without question, our mothers nurture us in the womb, champ. All right. I believe until we come into our adulthood, Kanye said this. Until we come into our adulthood, we don't really get that close or understanding to what our pops was saying. This little girl is 16 years old, champ. All right. This little girl is 16 years old, champ. Okay. So first and foremost, you're never supposed to violate her or her mother on social media. Why are you going back and forwards? Look at her face, bro. She is a little kid, bro. Where's that energy for Charleston White? Facts. You can apologize to T.I., but you cannot reconcile with your daughter. And I believe it's because of the mother. It's because of how he feels about the mother, which is why it is his fault. He's wrong, champ. You reap what you sow. You lay the bed that you make. All that, champ. All right. This is what you brought. This is the groceries that you purchased. Now you have to cook them in the way that's digestible, champ. And you can't digest it. It's too many women. It's too many kids with bro. And we're gonna pull up the stats later. All right, of how many people in jail, like the percentage of crimes and people in jail, all the bad stuff, and the percentage of how many of those bad people come from single mother homes is like 70%, champ. It's like 70%. I remember pulling it up in one of my old podcasts. It's like 70%. All right, but we have more. All right, so let's get into what Boosie said first. All right, so Boosie was on live where his daughter had called him a B-ass N-word, champ. All right. She called him a ban. All right. And he decided to go from exposing the mom to exposing the daughter, bro. Like, you have to be on a different type of level to expose your daughter's sexual doings and things like that, bro. Like, at a teenage 16-year-old age, 14-year-old age, bro, you online telling millions of people that your daughter. We're gonna get into it, champ. All right, we're gonna get into it. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be tight, but it is what it is, bro. Like, I see things in a certain way, and I can't not be me, champ. All right. So let's get into what he says, and then we're gonna go forward from there. All right, let's go.
Who smokes weed with their 15-year-old daughter? They just mad right now because I said some truthful things about her mother. They mad. Everything I said was the truth. What kind of mama let a 19-year-old stay with a 14-year-old? And she mad about her brother, man, you know. He playing spades with Tupac right now. How you go from Alpharetta, Georgia, Catholic school, private school, making straight A's, to letting a 19-year-old live with a 14-year-old.
So in that clip, your man Boosie Bad, the street legend himself, all right, he goes on by exposing some more information that he feels is going to make his baby mother look bad or his child look bad. But to me, it makes a parent look bad, all right? So he says that his baby mother allows a 19-year-old or was allowing a 19-year-old, and this is the kicker, right? She was allowing a 19-year-old to stay in the house with his daughter when she was 14 years old, all right? So the kicker with me is the girl's 16 now. So for 2 years, you've known this and done nothing about it. In there, he says, oh, she's lucky I didn't call the police, and she's lucky I didn't. Well, why wouldn't you call the police if you know that your baby mother is allowing your daughter to be statutory R-word, champ? Why would you not go to Child Protective Services if you know that your daughter is being statutorily R-worded, champ? Why would you not? Because you're a street legend. That, as I said in one of my last lives, that street legend shit makes you a bad father. It makes you a bad father when you have to choose between doing things a street way and doing things a way to protect your children. Because the only way he's like, oh man, I'm probably not just going to body son, so I'm just going to leave it alone, try to get her to live out here with me. No, champ. Did this dude bought his son a hooker? Yes, he did. The same dude that brought his son a hooker at 15, champ. This is why I say Boosie is wrong for what he is doing to his daughter. Yes, we're going to get into what she said too as well. We're going to get into how she acts as well, but she is 16. Everybody remember this. She is 16. She's not 20 years old. She's not 18. She's 16 years old, son. And she's very confused about how she's supposed to be acting right now. And like I said, I'm not in no way, shape, or form trying to take up for her actions because she's wrong. She's not supposed to be talking to her pops like this. All right. But given the knowledge that Boosie is given us about who her mother is, and you know she been arrested so many times, and allegedly he done ran choo-choos on her. How would you expect your daughter to act different, being as though you're a nigga that don't respect females? How would you really expect your daughter to grow up and behave, being a nigga that's not married, almost 50 years old, not married, no real relationship commitment? What are you showing your daughters? It's bad enough what you're showing your sons. Just like Michael Childress said, you already bought your 15-year-old son a hooker, champ. You did that, and you admitted to it, champ. But now you're not seeing what it really takes to raise a young woman, or what it really takes to raise a kid. And before we get into the next clip, salute to everybody that's popping up. What it really takes to raise a kid is a strong relationship with the mom or with the father. A strong, like, try your hardest to find somebody and stay with them. Build that relationship for the children so that they can understand what a relationship is supposed to look like. If she don't see a relationship on this side, she don't see a relationship on this side, she just see you having parties and shorties walking around with their nipples out and her mother getting arrested, as so you said, and doing thottish activities, so you said. How else is this little girl supposed to act? How else is this little girl supposed to act, bro? This is why I'm not really trying to focus on what she said, because I don't really care what she said. I care about this grown ass nigga trying to appease the internet by violating his daughter. So in the last clip, which I'll play again before we play the next clip for everybody that's just popping up, he says that the baby moms allows a 19-year-old man, okay, a 19-year-old adult man, male, to live with the daughter who was 14. He says a 14-year-old. She's 16 now, so it's been 2 years since. In this clip, he goes a little further, champ. In this clip, he's going to take it a bit further and says some very disturbing things about his daughter's sexual behavior. Mind you, she's 16 years old. I'm going to keep saying that, champ. Mind you, she's 16 years old. Why would you want everybody to know your 16-year-old daughter's sexual escapades? Why would you want everybody to know that you couldn't raise your daughter well enough to where she wouldn't be doing some of these things? She may be wrong, but he is a grown father and supposed to set a better example. The only example that Boosie is trying to set is how to be a real street nigga. And the best way to be a real street nigga is to be a horrible father. Period, bro. I don't care what. Oh, street niggas is dads too. No, you're not, bro. If you a street nigga first, bro, you're always going to choose the street route of doing things, bro. Always. You're never going to think about the real effective way to get these things handled, bro. If my shorty and I ever break up and I ever hear some things like that, and she had a 19-year-old living with my 14-year-old daughter, she's going to jail. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You're going to jail. Everybody's going to jail. Because before I end up blazing the place, you're going to jail. I'm going to get legal. I'm going to legally get the rights to have her, and you're done. You're going to jail. If I blaze a spot, I'm going to jail, and she's not going to have no mother. It's going to be, I'm saying, a lose-lose situation. All right? But let's go. Let's check these clips. And let's see what else Boosie got to say, man. It's crazy.
Who smokes weed with their 15-year-old daughter? They just mad right now because I said some truthful things about her mother. They mad. Everything I said was the truth. What kind of mama let a 19-year-old stay with a 14-year-old? And she mad about her brother, man, you know. He playing spades with Tupac right now. How you go from Alpharetta, Georgia, Catholic school, private school, making straight A's, to letting a 19-year-old live with a 14-year-old?
So that's where he began the effery, champ. That's where he began the effery, and then he continued, like I said earlier, he continued by exposing some very nasty information about his daughter. Let's go.
I don't play about my daughter. Shit. I don't play about my daughter. You lucky I ain't told her more than that. You doing shit at you giving away yourself in the bathroom at games, at my son's football game. I ain't going for it. I raised them to be precious gold. My daughters, I raised them to be precious gold. Yeah, I told her that about 3-4 times. I told her I was gonna black eye about 3-4 times. Hopefully I instill some fear in her. I mean, she'll be in jail for that. Y'all talking about me? You let a 19-year-old stay in your house with a 14-year-old? Walking around with boxers on? Should be in jail. Y'all talking about me? What kind of mama do that?
And what kind of dad allows it to happen? What kind of dad doesn't file paperwork if you know that this is going on? Why wouldn't you file paperwork? You want to know why you didn't file paperwork? Because around the same age, you got a female that was older than 19 to come and fellatio your son. Now, the information that he said about his daughter was very disturbing. The information that you said about your daughter, about your 16-year-old daughter, is very disturbing. I don't care what she called you. I don't care if she called you a rat. I don't care if she called you a raccoon, champ. What you just said about your daughter to me would make me want to cause a fade with you, champ. For you to say that your daughter, even if it's true or not, for you to say that your daughter was giving up her body at a football, basketball game and put that out there to the internet is insane, bro. It leads me to believe that you, sir, that you really want to destroy your own daughter. That don't go away, bro. That's not something that you could. That's not something that you could take back, bro. That's not something that you could, yo, I'm sorry, and that goes away, and now y'all cool again. Nah, bro. You just told the world that she was sliding off in the school bathroom with niggas, champ, at a football game. You basically just told the world that she was a pop. That's what you just told the whole world, bro. That your daughter is a pop because some shit that you and her mother is going through that she took her mother's side on, bro. And you feel hurt because of some shit that she said. He lying through his rotten teeth, bro. He feels like he has to impress the internet. He feels like he has to impress the internet by destroying his own daughter. He sees his daughter as an op right now. He sees his own daughter as an op right now. All right. He's going to bang on the internet just like he bang with niggas online, champ. All right. He's going to bang with his own daughter the same exact way and tell the internet that she's a slide and her mother's a slide and all this. Bro. Right, that's not your sister, that's your child. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's your daughter, bro. That's somebody that you created. And don't get it twisted. Kids need discipline. I'm not going to hold you, but it starts from a very young age. And they need to see certain things on a daily basis. They need to see you, hopefully with their mother in a good situation, or you in another relationship and a mother in another healthy relationship. But to me, the breaking up of the family is you're already damaging your kid by 50%. I'm not going to hold you. Beefing with your underage daughter and exposing her in the public eye is the nastiest of work. Yes, it is, bro. It's the nastiest of all work. She's not a video vixen. She's not a rapper. She's not somebody from the street, bro. This is your daughter, bro. And by trying to expose her mother, you expose yourself. Okay, the mother had a 19-year-old living with the 14-year-old, but you let it happen. All you had to do was go to court, make a police report, bro. That's statutory. That's immediate statutory. I want full rights to my daughter. The mother don't deserve rights. She always locked up. She is allowing my daughter to have relations with a 19-year-old. That's immediate. You're going to jail and I'm taking my daughter, champ. But you did nothing. You let your daughter get ransacked by a night. You let your daughter get ransacked by a 19-year-old, sir. You, Boosie, Mr. Raccoon. You let your daughter get ransacked by a 19-year-old. You let your daughter get ravaged in a football, basketball game bathroom, champ. You did that. You want to know why, champ? You want to know why I said you did that? You're so worried about everything else. You're so worried about bro, I was about to not do none of this. I was about to not do no YouTube, no Patreon, no Instagram, social media, no music, no nothing. Once my kids was born, my shorty had to tell me like, yo, you got to keep going with everything that you was already doing. It don't make no sense to stop. I was totally devoted, like going to work every day. You know what I'm saying, like working to provide, like you know what I'm saying, to build. But I also know that business is definitely a key to legacy. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get back on my bicycle. But how dare you, bro? You're so worried about everything else that you miss your daughter was getting ransacked by grown men. Okay? That's your fault. That's your fault. That's your fault. Trying to win in the court of public opinion in the situation is an automatic L, ironically. Yes. Yes, it is. But this is why this is the Republic. Because I'm telling you, I waited on purpose. I waited to see who was going to fry Boosie for what he was saying, or who was going to just, look at what he said. Oh, this is just what he said. Like, I was waiting to see. Nobody fried him. Nobody put it in the way where it was like, Boosie was wrong for this. This is not how you handle yourself as a grown man. This is not how you handle yourself as someone's father. This is not how you handle yourself, bro. This is just not how you do it, right? Even though I know he wouldn't, I would definitely catch a fade with that band. Me too, champ. It's just because it's like it's too much, bro. It's too much, bro. Right? At a point in time, you see where your kids are going astray. At that point in time, you're supposed to drop everything, bro. For real. Like I'm not just saying it because, he's trying to be a perfect dad. Like, nah, you're supposed to drop everything, bro. Is you crazy? You're supposed to drop everything. My daughter's 14 and she living with a 19-year-old in the crib and her moms know about it. I'm dropping everything, bro. Everything got to be dropped, bro. The situation got to be handled, bro. This is not something that we can let keep going, because now once you let a teenager get with somebody that's older, it messes up their life, bro. All them shorties that used to get picked up by 25-year-olds when we was in high school, right? Used to like this. So I remember I was on the bus and I was talking to a shorty. I think I was like 10th grade. And shorty was like, I can't. And I'm like, what you mean you can't? She like, I just can't talk to you. I'm like, why? She like, because I don't talk to niggas that take the bus. And I looked at her, I'm like, but you on the bus. We were 16, bro. By senior year, I had my car though. But we were 16. I used to watch who was getting in them cars like, damn, bro, these niggas got beards and mustaches. It messes up their life. It messes up, and not just on the girl side, on the male side too. He's messing up his son's life by having them sleep with hoes and girls that's of age. He's messing up their life too as well, champion, right? He messing up their life too as well, all right? Because they're not going to be able to grow with anybody. They're already going to be thinking that they're more mature than what they are. I think it's the price of who you decide to have kids with. This is true. This is what I said at the beginning of the live. But the end game is that you have to be a parent when that child is born. You have to be a parent before that child is born. The first part of what you said is actually the most serious part, bro. Before you have kids with somebody, you better make damn sure that they got a mother, they got a father, their mother and father had a long relationship, they got aunts or uncles. You got to check to see if anybody's crackheads. Like, bro, I did my research with my shorty. I did my research. Don't get it twisted. I did my research. My shorty did not let me get nothing for like a month and a half. Like, we was chilling every day. I'm just not that type of girl. Like, but we can get to know each other. I'm like, oh, that's different. I've never been with nobody like that I ain't smashed on the first day, 2 days, bro. Like, a month and a half, I was about to dead shorty. But then I'm like, yo, you know what? That's something different, bro. Like, I never encountered a shorty that did not let me smash fast. Like, it just never happened. That's why I settled down with who I settled down with. I got to know her moms and pops. Moms and pops were together for 40, 50 years. Nice family dynamic, school dynamic. Then through the hood asking niggas, do you know her? Do you know her? Nah, bro, I never seen her. That's the type of shorties I always liked. When I was in high school, I always went for the shorties that was cute, but nobody knew them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pull up with a shorty, they be like, yo, did she go to the school? Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. She's Haitian. Fuck you talking about? She don't really talk English too good. Fuck you talking. She's Haitian and she plays volleyball, champ. Fuck are you talking about? The whole family needs Dr. Phil. That's a fact. I think I believe, yes, the family does need Dr. Phil. I believe Boosie himself needs not anger management, but he needs man lessons. Boosie may need man lessons. He may need to be mansplained certain things about how to carry yourself as a man and as a father. Because I don't believe that he understands what it means to be a father. He was effing these shorties. You seen the lyrics about his baby mother. Y'all seen the lyrics about his baby mother. Okay? He knew shorty was a slide before he had his daughter. If you sucked bleaks, you know what? While I did it to you from the back, you ain't never been nothing but a effing hood rat. That's about his baby mother, champ. He just said that he had his baby mother on the shish kebab, champ. If you don't know what a shish kebab is, it's the choo-choo. Know what I'm saying? He had shorty turning like a rotisserie chicken on two knobs, champ. How could you let something like that be your baby mother, bro? How could you be running in something like that unprotected to where she can be like, oh, I'm pregnant and it's yours? You mean something that you was tossing with the homies? That's your baby mother? Bro, we used to, son, niggas like that we used to make fun of. They was not the cool guys. The ones who seeded up the slides was not the cool guys, bro. They was the niggas that we was making fun of. Oh, ha, ha, yeah, bye, damn, bro. Damn, bro, you had a baby by Shonda? Oh, my God, bro. The whole hood had that. The whole entire hood had that. You're a cornball. That's what that means. When you get something like that seeded up, you're trying to flame her, talking about her brother and how many times she went to jail. Yeah, well, you seeded it up. You did that. You kissed in the mouth. You did that. You sat by the bedside while your daughter was born, crying, oh, my daughter. But yet, all in all, shorty was a slide. It's the same shorty that pushed your daughter out, champ, that was brizzing your mans. This nigga's a cornball, bro. A lot of these guys be corny to me, champ. All right, salute to STEENO. You already know the vibes, champ. Gressler, you already know what it is, man. All right. Only the goes your salute. All right. So yeah, I do got some more clips though. I got some clips of what is some of the stuff that his daughter was saying. On this next clip is where he was actually talking to the moms, and you can hear they back and forth. Boosie and the baby moms going back and forth in the background, right? And you hear him say he's going to black her eye, he's going to take out the will and all this other shit. He's just going crazy, bro. But here, y'all can listen to it.
He broke my heart before a nigga could.
I don't even know what they mean.
Listen. I'm a little girl.
Dog, you all that girl said was you be busy.
Tell that bitch I'm taking all my reel in the morning. I'm taking all my shit in the morning.
You call my daughter a bitch?
Tell that bitch I'm taking all my reel in the morning.
You call my daughter a bitch?
I'ma black her fucking eye when I see her.
I wish you would put your hands on my car.
Bitch out and hustle for y'all motherfuckers. And we're
very thankful.
So
the video said see, that's all it says.
Like your bitch ass brother.
What does your brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if you can swim like your bitch ass.
You ain't do nothing to my brother.
Your bitch ass.
You ain't do nothing to my brother.
I'm gonna see if you can.
You ain't do nothing to him.
Breathe like him, bitch.
You ain't do nothing to him.
Bitch ass crackhead ass mama, hoe.
You ain't do nothing to him.
13 and you talk like I'm 16. Listen to
I guess that's how a man is supposed to act. I guess that's how a man is supposed to act when he's talking about his daughter. And as you can see, the baby moms is and this is how niggas be getting got, bro. I used to get got like this a lot when I was in my 20s. I used to get got like this a lot where it's like they'll get the recording of you wilding and they'll be, oh no, but we're grateful, and like they not really wilding you, but you wilding them. Now you look like a bad guy. That's because you're not supposed to never get that way. That's because you're not supposed to never get that way, bro. Unless you dealing with a nigga, and then it's like if you getting that mad with a nigga like me, I'd rather just come outside, bro. Facts. I remember I had got some smoke for one of these niggas out here, bro. Right? And the smoke was trash. Like I couldn't even smoke it. Like I need za, right? Or exotic. So I called son back and I'm like, yo, bro, I can't smoke this. I got something else. I just want to get my money back because I can't smoke none of this, right? So I gave him, I met up with the nigga, I gave him the smoke. And the nigga was like, all right, I got you. I'm like, all right, whatever. I had weed already. Boom, went back to the crib. Next day I'm calling nigga like, yo, like what's up? Nigga start beefing. Oh, I don't owe you nothing. And da-da-da-da. And it just like loud talking. I'm like, yo, bro, I couldn't smoke that what you gave me, bro. So I expect my money back because I didn't even touch it. You know what I'm saying? So son was going, I'm like, you know what? I'm coming outside. By the time I got outside to my mailbox, son was driving off the block. Right? Cool. The next day, son called me. I got something for you. Came outside with my thing. Son dropped some smoke in my mailbox. It was some za. Point being, I'm not about to jaw jack with you on the phone while you screaming, I got money, and those other I'm coming outside. I'm coming outside, bro. Right? So you're jaw jacking with your daughter, calling her to. It's just, this is like the third or fourth live that I got calling Boosie out. This is like the third or fourth live that I got saying Boosie is a bad father. And it doesn't start when the child is born. It starts leading up to the child. All right? How many baby mothers do you have? If you have wild baby mothers, you're a bad father. Nick Cannon, bad father. Period. I'm calling niggas out. Nick Cannon, bad dad, bro. Who else got wild kids? And wild different. Akon, bad father. Who else, champ? Who else? I'm calling them all out. You want to know why? Because time is everything. Niggas think, oh, I got money. I could just, time is everything, champ. Time means more than money. Okay? This is why some people can monetize off time. Okay? This is why some people can get paid off time. This is why you get paid off your time. Time is more than money. You don't get more time for money. You get more money for more time, champ. That's how it goes. So all the dividing, you got 8 kids by 8 baby mothers and all that, bro. You're never going to raise all of them 100%. And sometimes you're going to get stuck with your kid sounding very, very ignorant, like how his daughter sounds in this clip right here, champ. Let's go.
Oh, do you like being the daughter of a person that's of a person that's famous? I always said that it was aggravating. I'd rather have I never said I'd rather have a regular, but I said I'd rather have a dad that's trapping or something. Like, don't get me. I'm thankful, but it's just like it's annoying. I ain't saying I was like ungrateful for that life. I'm just saying I'm not materialistic. It never mattered. It never mattered to me how I do to y'all.
As I look at his daughter speak, I'm like, yo, she is such a little girl, bro. Like she's a kid. She's a kid that you raised to only believe that you're only successful if you're famous or if you're a trapper. She would rather have a trapping dad than a regular dad that works a 9 to 5, bro. That's how ignorant you raised your daughter to be, bro. You raised your daughter to believe that the only way you'll be successful is if you're famous or if you're a trapper. And then you wonder why your daughter is in the bathroom at football games doing whatever the case that she was doing, champ. I don't know what she was doing because I wasn't there. She said, I'd rather have a trapping dad. She's 16, bro. She'd rather have a dad that traps is insane. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That sounds like that cornball from the other side. Oh yeah. The other side is a cornfield. The other side is a cornfield. We're building skyscrapers on this side where we can look over the cornfields, over the fake digital cornfield. A lot of those corn husks on the other side is digital, champ. It's not real numbers on that side. All right. It's not real numbers on that side. Afro beats is tough. Well, salute to Afro beats. That was the last live that we were talking about Afro beats, champ. I think you're a little late. Mark the Shark says, having arguments like this would make me resent my parents. To be honest, family drama be too much with Boosie. Yes, family drama be too much with Boosie, but regular things like taking care of your family is something that Boosie needs to understand, that sometimes you have to walk the walk. I used to wonder why my pops didn't do certain things. I used to wonder why my grandfather didn't do certain things. Like niggas was all about family. Everything was family, picnic, family. Like niggas wasn't like doing individual shit. Everything my pops did individual, I was with him. If it was a basketball league, I was there. If it was a football league, I was there. Volleyball, I was there. What else was it? Karate, I was there. I started to learn all my dad's talents because he was taking me with him to these places. Everything was family. There was nothing that my pops was doing that we wasn't doing with him. My grandfather the same way. All right. But that's just a little lesson for Boosie, man. Boosie, if you see this, you have to become a better father. Okay. You have to become a better father for your children. It may be too late. All right. It may be too late because it starts before the child is born. Your child is already acting like this. It's going to be an uphill battle, champ. I hope you got some cleats. I'm taking out my will. I'm a black eye. I'll put you straight in jail, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. What? Shorty, nigga, you crazy? My comment got deleted. My bad. You already know FT salute, man. But yeah, man. I wanted to hit y'all with a little afternoon live. I just wanted to express my disgust in what Boosie had done. All right. So make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. I will be back on later on at like 9:30 tonight. So please catch me for that, for whatever's current. I'm about to look to see what's popping in just a few seconds. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe, or I'm going to turn y'all into LeBron Dust. Good afternoon.